Hello the channel, welcome back everyone. It's Friday night for a good midweek. I have to say I'm hanging out my ass after going to the Celtic Foundation night last night. It was an amazing night. Celtic raised £120,000 for charity. Unbelievable night, really good. So if anyone's not from Scotland or doesn't know much about Celtic, Celtic run a foundation, do lots of charitable stuff. Stuff for homeless people in the area, stuff for people with additional needs, everything absolutely amazing. So I love my club from that point of view. Need to get some margarine into my system because I am dying. Anyway, enjoyed it and we had a good midweek in Sorare as well. About to celebrate another win. Just a wee bit of a shame that this was the game that the stadium got damaged in the weather, but there we go. This would still have been sensational on a big weekend, but it is what it is. So we only had All-Star opened with a wee sort of backwards and forwards. Guys are calling me McMoner and Penn making his point about he thinks that the rewards midweek were generous. I don't think they were generous at all. Obviously there was only like 4 licensed teams on. I do get the rules. There's no cash for the podiums or anything. Tier 3 for winning All-Star, pretty light. That's just my own sort of view on it. Okay, the numbers might stack up if you compare it to a weekend and you do raw percentages, but in those weekends there's stars, tier 1s, all that sort of stuff. I guess there's additional stars entering, etc., but Celtic really are right up there in terms of stars of the platform this year. So Jota started. I was a wee bit surprised he actually started. I put him in more as a differential. You'll see a pick Kuhn and the other teams. Thought maybe he would start, Jota would come on. Jota was brilliant, Celtic were brilliant, 6-0, various hundreds. What can you say? Kasper Schmeichel is out this weekend. I think he's got a wee thing with his back and just been rested for the Bayern Munich game. I will try and do a video at some point as a preview for that over the weekend. But a tier 3 All-Star for that. Don't like looking at pools generally speaking. So on. Also came 6th in that competition for tier 5. We got the clean sweep. One reward for every entry. So that was really good. Another special mention on this competition. Well done to VJ. I don't know if you're still watching the channel, mate. But if you are, congratulations. I know you're probably not planning to play next year just for your own sort of reasons. But if you don't, then that's good to go out with a win. Tier 2 rare. Again, a tier 2 not too bad. I mean, it's an all-star, so if you get a nice pool there, could be pretty decent. And again, 4th in limited as well, 558, brilliant score. And a tier 1 there. So you can see, a variation between the scarcities as well, where by in limited, there's definitely, didn't mean to zoom that there. Limited. Time for another drink of beer. Need to remain calm because probably going on Go Fuck Fridays with Quinny. What was I saying? Can't even remember now. Yeah, and the scarcities, they've got more options and limited to give out more cards. I know there's more entries, there's more teams in and everything, so that makes a bit of sense as well. But there we go. I'm not moaning about it. I'm delighted to get a win. Usual criteria at this point. I hope that when the tier 3 comes out, somebody who's currently playing football. That's all. Like, as long as they're playing football, I don't really care. You can get good and bad pools, and I'm not going to let my Friday night be ruined by a hangover and the Sorare pool. So anyway, let's see what we got, and then we'll go from there and we'll go into the weekend. So I've moved myself to the new position in these videos as well. I think that I should be out the way of any paraphernalia. I think we did get some boxes here as well. Some auction credits that are pretty good. I mean, 6 entries, 6 wins, so really cannot complain about that. So we'll go for the tier 5 limited first. Be rubbish probably, but it's fine. Max Dean. Looks like he's played some football, so that's good. Go for the tier 5 Super Rare. American defender. Carter Vickers. Plays football, 19. Don't mind that at all. Doesn't look as if he scores very well, but that's okay. It's tier 5, right? So We'll go for the Tier 4 Rare. We'll leave the Tier 3 Super Rare last because that's like for winning the competition, right? Chelsea player. Omari Kellyman. Nice. Only 18 as well. Don't mind that at all. If you're going to get a Tier 4 or whatever, that's the kind of stuff you probably want. So we'll go Tier 2 Rare. We'll go the Tier 1 Limited, and then we'll go Tier 3 Super Rare. French midfielder. It's a good start from Brest. Pierre-Elise Miller. I just bought him this week. He's on an 80 at the moment, so interesting. I might actually keep him because I think he's underpriced at the moment. Like, you see some of the scores he's capable of. I know Brest have been struggling a wee bit, but when playing Champions League and everything, they don't really have a huge squad in terms of depth. They'll probably be out soon. Well, you never know, they could turn over PSG, but yeah, it could be kind of useful. Tier 1, French forward from Paris Saint-Germain, Bradley Barcola. Fantastic, that's a banger. Go on, Bradley Barcola. I'm still playing a bit of Champ. Not really playing under 23 so much, but that's a really good one. So yeah, that's the flip side of there not been any cash. Like, you know, a lot of the cards are still holding up reasonably well just now. We'll do a Tier 3 and then we'll have a wee look through the MLS stuff. So defender in Liverpool, Connor Bradley. Yeah, doesn't score very well, that's the only thing. But obviously Trent's kind of had a wee injury at the moment. Trent may well move on as well, so could come into his own as well. International stuff, plays for Northern Ireland as well. Don't mind that so much actually. I don't know if I'll keep him or not, but that's a different decision. You'll see I've been buying anyway. I've been picking up a couple of cards. Picked up Lucic and Perpic for this specific game week. I brought in Mosquera because Real Madrid don't really have any defenders at the moment. So anyway, I've got some boxes to open as well. So let's open the boxes, then we'll have a wee look at the MLS, and then we'll go on with Quinny and drinking beer. Both. Wee bit of essence. Hopefully build that up. I'd like to get a giveaway done for Tuesday. I don't know if I'll get to that 100 though. It's getting there now though. It's not too bad. Probably a wee bit light for getting it done Tuesday, but within a couple of game weeks anyway for another giveaway. Quite like to do the 100 level. Option credits, always good. £8, fantastic. I probably will be buying some stuff next week as well. Talk about that, we'll go back to the MLS stuff. 5, so that's a bit better actually, like, because it's an all-star comp, right, so that's pretty decent. Not as decent as this Madry. 10 super rare capsules, that's actually pretty good. Don't mind that at all. I think I've hit a new level there, but I think I'm going to build it up a wee bit now, because I'm getting quite a lot of contender stuff as well, you know, in terms of the essence, and with the contender stuff, you've got J-League and K-League coming in. What's this? Check my results. Yeah, I've just checked my results. Right. Get out of the way. Hey, out the way. So, news. Let me move my face out. The MLS news are live. Not sure if that's the right way you would say it. The MLS news is live. I don't know, whatever. Not the grammar police. So, the MLS news are live. In this blog, we'll give you all the details. Nicholas Julia has put out a post that contradicts some of this stuff, so I'm just going to go with this stuff because, you know, Big Nick could have been on the Vino, you know, so we'll go for the stuff on site. So early access cards come out on February 11th. It's Tuesday. I think the J-League and the K-League stuff is coming out on Monday, so it's going to be a big week. We'll go through and I'll give you my thoughts on prize pools, etc. So we're doing the double up promo, 5% chance of winning the second MLS card, that's fine. 95% chance to win Essence, so you're getting some extra. Quite like the promos, it's fine. MLS division battle, where everybody starts in Division 1 and then you get set in your divisions by performance. Pretty good. It's a good idea, I think, you know. Just, you know, you've got to work your way up. Don't mind that at all. Good idea. Top 25% straight into Division 1. 25 to 75 Division 2. Have a stinker, you're in Division 3. Hot streaks or Hot Wheels or whatever it is. So it's going to be limited and rare. So I'm going on this information. This surely has to be the right information. So for the overall leaderboard prize, you need 5 in-season MLS, and then you play for the normal prizes with 4 and 1. So again, that all seems pretty normal. Hot streaks does look a bit like Hot Wheels, doesn't it? So it's missions and you build it up. So what happens is you get to second or the third one, then that's the one that you get. I'm assuming that when you get to the streak, if you don't hit that streak, it resets, but you get that amount. So if you get to like the $400 or whatever, then if you miss it, you get whatever it was for that level. I think that's the way it works. You can enter a team, yeah, that's fine. Chase the streak. The bit I like about this is you keep hitting the target and you keep climbing. If you reach top level, you'll earn the highest one, which is good. After that, your streak will reset. So I'm assuming when it resets, you get that amount. So you don't get, like, when you get to second one, you don't get 10 and 20. Like, you get to second one, you get 20 plus 20. Get to third one, you get 40. And then if you lose, it's like snakes and ladders, you go, whee, you're way back down to the bottom, you get $40, then you start again. If you get to this point, you've got $100 and $100 in credit, but you need to get 500 points to hit the 400. It's a lot of fun. I actually quite like that. Super rare and unique golden goal. So basically, you've got to hit this target and you get the pot and it builds up every week. So like if nobody hits it, then it's 1,000 the next week. If nobody hits it, it's 1,500. If nobody hits it, it's 2,000. Like that could be really good. You imagine like there's some like good fixtures on or whatever, and nobody's won it for a while for whatever reason. It's MLS, teams can't defend and stuff. So putting together 600 points lineup could be quite difficult. But another fun format. They've done some for Super Rare. I want to give Sorare some credit for doing some for Super Rare, because often Super Rare etc. is left out. I don't really play unique. And then there's the prize pools, and that's pretty much it. Let's have a look at prize pools, and then we'll go and do a Go Fuck Friday. So in terms of prize pools, I've seen a lot of criticism for this. In season wise, bear in mind they want to tempt you into buying the 5 rather than the 4, which means that then you can hit the streak stuff. So you've got to add this to the potential streaks. $5 for top 200. Bear in mind as well, that's just the MLS. So, you're not having to compete with all the other challenger guys you were like last season. $1,000 for first. Maybe seems a wee bit light, but bear in mind you go on one of those streaks, you could win like, say you win the last game week, you're going to win like $1,000 plus $400, so that's $1,400, and it's kind of encouraging you to play every week. $1,500 also for Super Rare. Again, you're only playing MLS, and also you need 4 to enter. So this is an interesting dynamic, because previously people were used to, I'll carry over my defender and my goalkeeper and I'll just buy some outfielders or whatever. That's not happening. You need 4. Unique, I think similar, but I'm not really going to be playing that. Classic looks a wee bit light. I mean, I'm a bit disappointed that there's no cash for the podiums. Kind of looks as if they've moved that cash over to the streaks stuff, and they're hoping that the car prizes go high, so that obviously they provide good prizes. If you don't get up there, then you get this stuff. Now, I think it's quite good. I'd rather have 100 essence than a tier 3. So you either get a tier 1 in Division 1 or you win essence, and then you choose to pull whenever you want. So you've still got a chance of getting a star as well. I don't really mind that. I'm not a fan of the podium cash going. Division 1's 2 stars, tier 1s. So they're only giving out tier 1s like there, or they're giving out essence. So it's kind of emphasis on quality. Then again, you can win a star super. 50 MLS essence for third, maybe marginally stingy. I don't play unique. So there we go. that's my thoughts on it. Overall, good. Quite like the MLS having its own competition. Quite like some of the fun stuff there. I'll not be going mad. I've already bought a lot of the guys who've transferred from Europe, so I think probably going to stay down the contender route, but we'll see. I have got some lineups out Super Rare this weekend that I've not really had out before. Spent a bit of money on those cards for second half of Euro season. So if I get some wins this weekend, then that might change the strategy a bit as well. But there we go. Yeah, I think it's fun. Everybody knows before they buy a card what's happening. So there's no real excuses. You just judge that based on how much you think you're willing to spend on the cards. Messi's a fortune. You buy him or you don't buy him. That's just the way it is. I think that's okay. Hope it's a success because they brought some of that stuff into the European formats. Then that looks pretty good. Like a lot of fun. Like, I play a lot of, like, say, classic Super Rare. I will be because a lot of these cards I'm buying just now are going to become classic, and I want to obviously then build some essence so that I could maybe open a tier 1 or a star or whatever. So, from that point of view, I'd rather have that than just winning loads of crap cards. They probably think that people use that essence and they'll pull it lower tiers, so those cards just come out anyway, and there's an emphasis on quality. So, all in all, I think that's pretty good. Anyways, we'll end in the customary fashion. Thanks again for watching. We'll have a giveaway at some point in the next couple of videos. Good luck and go fuck.